Hello guys, welcome to Ellie's Life. Today we're going to do part 3 of our series with dumbbells, and we're going to concentrate on our legs. So let's get started. If you do not have any weights at home, then you can do the whole entire routine without weights and that'll be totally fine. If you are planning on using weights, then go ahead and grab them, and let's get started on top of our mat with calf raises. So what we're going to do is lift up all the way up on our tippy toes, raise our arms all the way up, shoulder width apart, and then bring them back down. So you can put your feet a little bit further than hip distance apart, or keep them at hip distance apart, whatever feels comfortable for you. Lift all the way up from your tippy toes and back down. Start feeling your calves here. We're working your calves predominantly in your whole entire leg. Make sure your ankles are stable here. And let's do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. And open up your legs for a Sumo Squat. So they are about a little bit wider than hip distance apart. Something that feels comfortable for you. Roll your shoulders all the way back. Keep your arms down and squat all the way down. From here, lift your arms up to your chest and back down. So we're doing an inverted bicep curl here, and we're squatting all the way down. Make sure that your legs are at the same angle so they're not turned out too much or too little. We don't want to hurt your knees here. You want to be comfortable when you're doing your exercises. Your inner thighs are engaged. Your arms are strong. Let's do 3, 2, and the last one. Moving on to bridges. So roll yourself down on your mat. 1 vertebrae at a time. Hold your weights. And we're going to place them on your hips. From here, we're going to lift up as high as you can and back down. So it's a lift from your hips and not from your back. You're not articulating 1 vertebrae at a time. We're lifting from your hips all the way up. Make sure you're engaging your glutes here and your legs. So the back of your thighs should be feeling this right about now. Engage your core and hold your weights here. It would be really beneficial for this particular exercise to have a higher set of weights. So if you have like 10 pounds or 15 pound weights at home, then you can use them for this particular exercise. We're not lifting them, and it's just adding a little extra resistance. If you do have different size weights at home though, what I would do is kind of switch them around throughout your workout when you're using dumbbells, just to challenge yourself a little more. You guys are doing so good. Let's do 3 more. 2. Last one. And let's roll ourselves all the way back up, 1 vertebrae at a time. Take your time here. Perfect. All right, let's get back up and start with single leg deadlifts. If you cannot stabilize yourself for single leg deadlifts, go ahead and hold both of your weights with 1 hand and hold on to something, the wall or a chair in front of you. Or you can do it without lifting 1 leg up and do a double leg deadlift, and just lift 1 leg, and just from here, lift it a few times just to get the stability going. And once you're done that, go ahead and bring your weights all the way down and then all the way up. On your way down, concentrate on something in front of you and try not to wobble too much. So wherever you are, let's do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one, and switch to the other leg. So again, you can start with just lifting your legs up here and getting more of the stability. If that feels comfortable for you, then let's go ahead and drop down all the way and back up for your single leg deadlifts here. Concentrate again on something in front of you if you're having a hard time balancing here, or just go with the single leg lifts until you get the right balance. Let's do 2 more. And last one. Perfect, guys. Now, let's stop to side lunges. So keep your weights right in front of your chest and your sternum and step to the side. You can drop them down, do a bicep curl, and bring your arms back up. Same here to the other side, and we're just gonna alternate legs. You don't have to drop really low. You're doing good, guys. Feel your inner thighs working. The more you sit down and the more you drop, the more of your glutes you're going to feel. So up to you. We have 3 more things and we'll be done, guys. So let's push through it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Perfect. All right, from here we have curtsy lunges. So your right leg is gonna come behind your left. You're gonna squat down and you're gonna bring your right leg up. Same thing on the left side. So we're just going to alternate here. If you want an extra challenge, you can get your obliques going too. So when you squat, go ahead and bring your weights closer to your chest. Turn to the side, bring it back in, and step back. So that is only if you want the extra challenge for your obliques. Up to you. Let's do 10 here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's do deadlifts with both feet on the ground. So from here, engage your abs. We're gonna hinge from your hips and roll down and roll back up 1 vertebrae at a time. Again, if you have heavier weights here, they're really beneficial. Make sure you don't use the heavier weights for momentum though, and you're rolling back and engaging the back of your hamstrings. You're doing good. You have a minute to catch your breath before our last exercise. Drop down slowly. Engage the back of your legs and your hamstrings. If you're really doing it right, you can feel your calves also. And on your way up, squeeze your glutes. For 3 and 2. Last one. Perfect. And lastly, let's do some squats. So have your have your legs about hip distance apart. Squat down and go up. Now on your way up, engage your glutes all the way and do a little squeeze at the top just to get that extra glute activation. What you do with your arms is up to you. You can have them in a bicep curl, or you can put them behind your head, and each time you squat down, you can lift them up on your way up. So up to you guys, whatever you choose to do. We're not doing many more here. Squat all the way down. Imagine that you're sitting on a chair, and you can alternate your arms, whatever feels good for you today. The arms are just a bonus workout for 5 and 4. 3, 2, last one. All right, go ahead and set your weights down. Let's give yourself a little stretch and we'll be done for today. Open your legs to a straddle and hinge from your hips and go all the way down to the middle. Put your hands down and take a couple of nice deep breaths here. Relax your body. Open through the back of your hamstrings. Feel everything in the back stretching. All right, now walk yourself to the left as much as you can. You could be up here and that's absolutely fine. You could be on the elbow. Or if you want a little additional stretch, then go ahead and put your torso on top of your leg and wrap your hands around your ankles. One more breath here. And let's go to the other side. Same thing, you could be up here, go down on your elbow, or go ahead and bring your torso on top of your leg and wrap your hands around your ankle. Feel the back of your hamstring stretching. This is a very deep hamstring stretch. You should be definitely feeling it on the right leg, but your left leg is also engaged. Perfect. Now from here, squat to the side. So we did those squats. We did those lunges to the side. Now we're gonna lunge to the side and stretch a little bit. It's an active stretch and it's a workout, so I love those. So we're squatting down in a deep side lunge, and from here you can go ahead and stretch. If this is good for you, then stay here by all means. If you wanna deepen it down a little bit, then press your right hand with on your right knee and push your leg away, and then you have your left hand on your left knee to support yourself and push away. So you're getting an extension through your inner thighs on both sides, and you're pushing in opposite directions, and you can twist your torso to one side and then to the other side just to get a quick adjustment in your back. From here, go ahead and walk yourself to the other side. So now your left leg is in the squat position, right leg is extended out, left arm goes to left knee, and right arm goes to right knee. Again, press in two different directions. So press away from your body, extend your leg for an additional stretch. If this feels comfortable, stay here for a moment. Now you can back up to any of the previous stretches. Good. And let's just go ahead and move from side to side to loosen up our inner thighs, outer thighs, and work our glutes a little bit. So each time you can flex or you can point your toes, up to you, or you can alternate in between the two just to target and loosen up different muscles in your legs. Perfect. And let's do two more. And last one. Perfect. Now from here, go ahead and bring both of your legs together in a pike. Bring your arms up and torso over. So getting a little hamstring stretch in addition to what we did. Grab your toes, pull on them. And lastly, let's do a little butterfly. So legs are right in front of you, and bring your torso down to the ground. Perfect, guys. And we are done with your leg workout for today. You guys can do all 5 of the workouts, or you can pick individual workouts for each day for however much time you have. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do that now. Don't forget to click the notification button and drop a like. See you guys next time.